Hello, I'm Arthur. Welcome to my kitchen. Today let's make Moroccan style preserved lemons. What you're going to need is a bunch of lemons. You'll need enough to fill the jar and then some more to make juice, squeeze juice out of them. I already have some juice that I've squeezed out of some more lemons, and hopefully that's enough. If not, I'll need more lemons. You also need a big jar. How big? Depends on how many lemons you want. I would say at least a big jar big enough to fit 5 to 10 lemons, probably more. I really like these lemons, which are used in Moroccan kitchen, in Moroccan recipes, as one of the ingredients, and they really add a very nice aroma. Usually you use skin of the preserved lemon, and then you use the meat of the lemon. You can eat it really. And then the last ingredient that you need is some sea salt, and I'm using coarse sea salt. So any salt, any sea salt will do. So the first thing that you need to do is, of course, clean the lemons. Wash them, remove the labels, and wash the lemons. Make sure that they're really clean. So let's do that. Now that my lemons are clean, the next step is to remove both ends of the lemons, just like so. Cut off one end and then the other, and then cut through about 3/4, maybe even a little bit more of the lemon. So we don't cut them in half all the way, we cut most of the way through. Actually, I cut a little bit too much. See, I cut the skin off because I was going up from this side. But yeah, you get the idea. You want to cut them open just a little bit, most of the way through. So let's try it again. Yeah, this is much better, like so. And then we fill this opening with salt. Of course, don't go too crazy, but give it a good amount of salt in there. Alright, and then we put this lemon filled with salt in the jar, and we repeat this for all of our lemons. I'm going to still use this lemon even though it wasn't cut perfectly. It'll work. And in the jar it goes, and try to pack them as tightly as possible, which may get tricky if you have big hands, but you'll figure it out. So I'm going to do this with the rest of my lemons. One strange thing about these particular lemons is that they are some different kind of lemons. They aren't the regular yellow lemons. They have kind of orangish color to them. I don't know if you can see this on the video, but they look kind of orangish. But they smell like lemons, but the smell is very delicate, and also the juice is not as lemony, as acidic as your normal lemons. So this is some variety of lemons that honestly I haven't seen before, but they look very nice. So I will give them a try, and I'm excited to see how they will turn out. So at this point, I've managed to pack 8 lemons into my jar, and I tried to push them in a bit tight, but I didn't want to overdo it. And then the last step is to fill the jar with lemon juice, and that's really all that you need to do. Hopefully I have enough lemon juice here, and this lemon juice is from regular yellow lemons, so it will add a little more lemony flavor to these guys. And I put the lid on and let this jar sit for about 2 weeks in my fridge before I try them. So just let them sit for 2 weeks, and then they should be ready to go, and then you can keep them. Actually, I've kept mine for several months in the fridge, and they were good. So next time you need some preserved lemon, Moroccan lemon, for some Moroccan dish, which I may cover in one of my videos, you'll have them ready. Enjoy.